not a bad start. It's technically not a cold start because I had a 0 and then I took a few pot shots, but I had one flyer or one Charlie, I guess, on these weird IDPA tan targets. Whatever. Actually, I don't hate it, you know? I don't hate the gun. It's doing its job. It's shooting. Let's see if we'll have a negligent discharge with it. It's surviving. All right, so since we're shooting the SIG 320, it's gonna be the XVTAC variant. I do have a medical on standby, so I will just go ahead and get this tourniquet staged. We'll just go ahead and, we don't need it too tight. It's just gonna be there in case we need it, all right? It actually handles pretty nice. I thought the bore was gonna sit a lot higher than it does. The recoil impulse is a little bit snappier than I thought it would be, but it's actually not too terrible. So here's the context. I'm more of a Glock, HK, now of course Beretta fanboy. Maybe I just don't shoot enough handguns because I'm so stuck in my Glock ways that when I do get a new handgun or I start shooting a new handgun, I'm like, oh, this is fun. I like this. Like a f***ing idiot, you know? It's because I'm so not used to it. What if it goes off and my femoral just splits and as you watch me bleed out in like 30 seconds, dude? If I die, put a funny emote in the comments. LOL. Admin bleeding out. Oh my god, he literally just hit the gwitty. Alright, we should probably run some drills. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 4 A zone, 2 Charlies. I had a bad grip on the handgun on that, and so I was trying to go fast. It was like my hand was just not, it wasn't doing what I was wanting. Let's run and gun, man. Let's have some fun. Do a little small of the back carry and blow my ass cheek off with the SIG because it's a SIG. We're not ready for that. Fun fact, I'm getting older. I'm getting a little more tight, as one might say. Should have warmed the knees up a little bit. Stretching is really good for you, you know?
Oh, stretch. Stretch. Stretch.
We do a little gun yoga. You always gotta be careful where that muzzle's at, you know? Whoa. Whoa. All the boomers are like, you can't joke like that, that's not funny. What if I told you it is funny? What if I told you I'm a silly little goose? A precocious little porcupine? Oh. It's low. It was hitting low. Don't try that at home. Or do, I don't care. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, today we're doing some 1R1s. You mess with the SIG, you get the ND. Let's go for a headshot. I want to shoot his head. I want to shoot him right in the freaking head. This LAS mag caddy, it's just a little low. You may see admin's belly button line as a snack. Getting warmed up, dude. Okay. The mag caddy sits so low in the waistline, it's a kind of a fight to get it. I want my boys at LAS to kind of maybe bring it up a little bit. Does a good job of holding the mag. I'm just fighting to get it. You guys ever just train tack swaps? Like you just sit there in your living room, you just chain tack swaps? You like footwork drills and tack swaps? So you're a goddamn NFL player, dude. Whew. Actually, it was pretty good. What if we did like a football footwork, but shooting? You know, I was joking about getting my ass shot. What if it happens? All right, get on the line with me. Get on the line with me here. I'll do footwork, shoot. Footwork, shoot. All right, call it out. Go. at least a 3rd round pick in the NFL draft. Hey, if you're just tuning in, if you're just here for the madness, welcome to the Managerial Outcomes channel, a channel with little oversight. It's a subdivision to the main channel, the Administrative Results channel. There's a lot less rules and regulations here. Essentially, corporate messed up, started this channel, sent over myself and another camera guy because we got a little too goofy, a little too rambunctious on the main channel. So that's why you're here. Well, I guess we're shooting the SIG P320 today. We're gonna see if I can get it to go off negligently. Oh shit. I'm just kidding, it's not even loaded. David Blaine, dude. David Blaine your ass. Got the EOTech E-Flix thingy. What a stupid name. I went to their factory. I like EOTech. I don't like the name. They should have called it Dot in a Window. Should have called it, no, scratch that. Red Dot. What if they called it Red Dot? No, scratch that. What if they called it an RDS? Or is that Trijicon? Does Trijicon already have that? Ah, shit. Foot! In my head, I felt really fast in the footwork drills. You guys ever remember that one shooting video where the dude's like running around the range and he's like doom, 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 when he does like a backflip, gets up, he starts shooting again? All right, watch this shit. It's like a live leak episode. As impractical as that may look, it's actually a lot of fun. Check the target. Each target is just a throw. So for this test, we must do the Sicario trigger test. We must see how good the SIG does in the adios drill. All right, if you're not familiar with that.
Adios.
I believe in the movie he was using a Beretta. I'm a little hazy on it. Asterisks are important. Okay. Adios. Let's see if I can get a better string of fire going. It does a good job. I think I'm the limiting factor. That felt like a really good string of fire on the second go around. The trigger itself is actually a very, very nice trigger. Nice straight angle of that trigger. I can do that. I think it's definitely better than a Glock trigger. Turns out when you shoot a gun that many times, it gets hot. Who would have thought? Hey, do you guys like my shirt? You can get this in the links down below. So if you're wondering where I'm at the Continental Gilbert's, a local range by me, and I love them very much because they allow me to do shenanigans in a safe fashion. But they have these cool targets like Battleship. So I guess I'd sync us up. Maybe it's a copyright trademark thing. Anyway, we'll play knockoff Battleship. Colton, do you want to play against me, man? Yeah. Okay. We'll go 10 yards. I'll be the top, you'll be the bottom. No, I don't mean anything by that. That's kind of weird. I missed. Just for the sake of speed, we'll go 3. I got close. Getting dialed in. You're shooting the top. Yeah, I'm the top, you're the bottom. Wait. Alright, I won't sink one of your goddamn boats. No. Got it. Line break, it's a line break. Way off. Alright, let's up the stakes. I think we both suck. Let's move forward. You got a hit though, where we're at so far. You know, alright. Let's swap. We'll be closer. We'll be in the 7 to 5 yards. I'm a goddamn sniper within 7 yards. No. It's a line breaks. They count. I sunk your sub. Oh! Pulled the shot. What an idiot. 2 rounds left in this mag. You're up. Here's the fresh mag.
Harder than I thought.
It is, yeah. Pulled it. I got 2 hits. Let me check that one of the line breaks. Yeah, it's a line break, so it counts. All right, you're up, killer. This rules. My bad. We could have made it a little bit easier. I was going for the reds. Otherwise, I would have sank one of your ships like 5 shots ago. All right, fine. I got one of your subs. We'll make it the last one. I think we're losing the audience on this. You know what? That was fun. That was fun. I had a good time. Thank you, Continental Gilbert, for such a fun, interactive target. They probably don't want you to do that. When you come to the range, you don't do what I do. Hey, gentlemen, this video is sponsored by Americana Pipe Dream Apparel. There are excellent young Zoomers getting after it in the military space. They have a litany of cool things in stock, and one thing they want to tell you about is the new Slovenian camo that they have. And they were saying, hey, go check out their Slovenian camo. It's some of the best Slovenian camo. You can't believe, wow, look at that Slovenian camo. I believe they also carry a number of cool items as well. It's where I got my Alpenflauge, it's where I got my Marine Pacific camo. I get a lot of my Omani DPM, I get a lot of my stuff from those guys. And they're also really funny on social media. I don't know why they even have me as a sponsor. They themselves are so good on the socials. They're pretty freaking funny. So go give them a follow, go show them some love, let them know that I sent you, and let's get back to the SIG P320. Well, everything you see here is done by a trained professional in an enclosed environment. So everything you see here is done by a trained professional in an enclosed environment. All right, you know, that's a good sign. Red dot's still good to go. That was a pretty far lob on the side of the gun. All right, you know what? Maybe EOTech may be onto something. That wasn't too bad. I am a trained professional in an enclosed environment. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. A rubber room. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. The memes, dude, the memes. Let's do a box drill that Hunter showed us from pro versus tactical shooter. We'll go 1, 2, headshot, reload, 1, 2, headshot. Did I really wet the bed that much? What if my zero's off? Oh yeah, the zero's. I'm looking at it now. I should check the dot earlier. I'll show you the targets, and here's why. Like, I'm not this bad of a shot. I did the drill, and nothing hit the target. This is after, like, side throwing it. I was like, oh, it's fine. It literally, like, negative hit the target for the headshots. The body got in there. I'm not that bad of a shot, though. That's the thing. So, yeah, my grouping's way off. I do the Captain Miller, Saving Private Ryan shooting sometimes, where he's just like just super wristing it. If I just point shoot, it's not that bad. We gotta re-zero real quick. Crazy. I was crazy once. Travis Haley here. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Travis Haley here. Today we're going over how I was crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. Hey, I was crazy once, okay? Why was I crazy? Because they locked me in a rubber room, okay? A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once, all right? Why do they make me crazy? Bon voyage. Oh yeah. We are so back. Let's do that drill. That target has 1 or 2 hits on the head, 1 on the body already from me zeroing for context, okay? Check. I felt myself throw the headshot on the other target, so I was like, ah, we'll just go for accuracy. Okie doke. Rinky dink. Ricky tabby. 2 body hits. The headshot that I threw, then corrected it. What an idiot. Headshot, body shots. Okay, now let's up the ante as far as testing goes. I am curious, you know, it's like, oh, all this talk of the SIGs. Oh, YouTuber, he hit his SIG P320 with a screwdriver and it didn't go off, so it's good. If they're like watching, like, oh, this guy's officially lost it. He's been on the internet. He's been on the internet for too long. I'm gonna fit the. You know, I thought it would work. Try this thing. Yeah, that's liable to make it go off, right? Okay, so today we go over how the Israelis do it, the handgun retention. We'll do the IDF stuff. Okay, guys, it's me, Ishmael, with Scorpion Training Company here in the IDF. Today we're going over how IDF operators shoot the gun, okay? All right, watch this. Set! Dude, that was a pretty spot-on IDF impression, if I will say so myself.
Whoa, this guy threw a gun. He's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked. Scenario time. You're chilling at your favorite chill spot, being a chill guy. People are like, wow, that's a really chill fella because you're so chill. As you realize something is amiss because a not so chill fella starts coming into your chill zone. And he's bringing a vibe that is not cash money. A vibe that is, how one would say, not kosher, not cool. He's not a cool cat. And you notice that he is bringing such a unkosher, cool vibe that he's now getting life-threatening with said vibe. And it's not bussin'. It's not bussin' for real, for real. So to counteract this, you must, while engaged in chill mode, neutralize the threat. That make sense? Yeah. The SIG P320 is pointed right at my right testicle. Call me a goddamn bomb maker. Threat! You must conduct this drill while staying chill. This is called the chill drill. If you conduct the chill drill, go ahead and tag me. I want to see your chill drills on social media. Kind of funny. This is called the chaircade drill because you're working a barricade around a chair. Will the chair stop bullets? Absolutely not. Will you look like an idiot? Absolutely. Is it funny for social media? It's a mid-grade joke at best. It's getting dirty. You know, it's actually got some elegance to it. I think it looks good, you know? Conspiracy time. What if other gun companies are spreading propaganda about SIG, saying, be safe? They're not safe. SIG does have a history and a problem with this issue, so there could be some truth to it. But my conspiracy brain is going a little bit, so.
Oh, you can't get it. Oh, no.
If I don't pick that round up, would it bug you? Would it bother you if I don't pick that round up? I get ammo from AAC. I have a plethora of ammo. Do you have, how much ammo do you have? What if I just leave it and I don't pick it up? Does that bother some of you? Can you handle that? I can't. Let's try a trick shot. How many times can you do this? Let's see. Oh. Make sure to bleep my cursing. My mom won't like it. I'm not cut out for this trick shot. Tomfoolery. Easy mode. So why am I doing a video like this on the P320? Well, I am shooting it because I'm debating if I want to do a main channel video and I can kind of come here and work some kinks out, shoot the gun. Ever since I got it, I haven't cleaned it, I haven't done anything like that. I shot a lot of it through, or at least this upper, or this slide, because SIG's big into modularity. I shot a lot of it on the Strike SMC chassis for the Blade Runner video on the main channel. At least an admin variant did, right? That wasn't me. I'm the other guy. There's a lot of time with this particular slide, but I haven't ran it in the handgun configuration So I've been a little curious to see how it shoots as a handgun. And then I also got the EOTech eFlix on here, so it's kind of like a 1-2 punch as far as gun content goes, where it's like, okay, we can look at the dot, we can look at the handgun. I mean, I did a good job torturing the dot. We got some good feedback seeing what happens from 15 yards, side throwing a handgun, what happens to that dot. The dot lost 0, we got that information. There is some info that I am gleaning despite my silly nature, my little silly precocious, or my little goofball self, right? Goofball guy nature. There is some info that I am gleaming from this time here shooting this gun. Recoil control, impulse, how it feels on the body and the hand. In the hand itself, the gun feels pretty good. I will say I like the way it feels. The trigger is nice. It feels like a good handgun. I mean, the recoil impulse, the more you shoot it, the more time you have on it, of course, the better you'll be in. It's just a training curve as anything, right? Water's wet. The gun's also not well equipped to be the red dot handgun because of my irons are just regular iron sights. They should be suppressor sized sights. It's a fun tongue twister. Suppressor size sights, suppressor height sights. I was crazy. But this is fun. So I am mad. I ordered a Alien Gear outside the waistband duty holster, but I didn't realize I ordered the wrong one, so I had it stuck to another POS. It's not nice to say, but it's just from Warrior Land. It's not terrible. It's a piece of plastic. It does the job. I needed something to hold. You can see my sweat. But I wanted to rock it in a duty holster, but sadly, this handgun is the fuller size handgun, so it wouldn't fit in there. Boo. But, you know, it was fun to shoot. It was comfy. I can see why, you know, there are so many SIG guys out there. It makes sense. And the gun's pretty modular. If you start breaking it down, you can swap out things, a slide through a control group. So I do see the appeal in that regards. The only time I can remember in a duty setting that I saw SIGs was Game and Fish. I remember being in the academy and all the Game and Fish guys were shooting all the SIGs. They had the P320s. So that's the only time, at least here in Arizona, I've seen SIGs in a duty capacity. Otherwise, it was either the Smith & Wesson MMPs or the Glocks. If you're an Arizona agency, or if you know of an Arizona agency that's running SIGs, comment down below what your opinion is on your SIG. You may love it, you may hate it, you may be a lot of propaganda. I don't mind SIGs as far as SIGs go. I think they're one of the main food groups of handguns, so I think they're pretty neat. Crazy. I was crazy once. Now, gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the algorithm god, a god of what you enjoys me being crazy on the flat range. I'll get that later. If you want to support the channel, you can rock some merchandise. Let your mom know that you are a fan of me because I'm a fan of your mom. So it's, you know, we both want to see you succeed. Patreon is an excellent way to support the channel. You can help patron the arts that you would like to see exist. YouTube does not like what we do here, so any day now it could just be nixed, and Patreon is an excellent alternative for that revenue stream. So a big thank you to my Patreon. We have giveaways, we have early access to videos, we have a Discord server. It's a good time. As always, gentlemen, stay easy, stay breezy. I'll catch you guys on the flip. You ever play hacky sack? Yeah. I love the evolution of gun YouTube, where it was like guys back in the day. Like it started off, I would say, like the big guy FPS Russia was kind of silly and a little bit like reckless, how some boomers would say. Started off that, he got nuked, and then there was the wave of the high-speed tactical guys. And I would fall in the nerdy tactical crowd. I'm not a high-speed guy. But now like the new emergence of just like silly gooseness is at an all-time high. Well, I'm curious to see how long this will last. Hard times create strong YouTubers. Strong YouTubers create good times. Good times create weak YouTubers. Weak YouTubers create bad times. Bad times create strong YouTubers. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room full of rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah, that's pretty good.